to my YouTube channel, Little Ways, Little Things. I have a jam-packed video for you today because the first thing that I want to do is say that I do have a winner for my 100 subs giveaway. The winner is Maria Munoz, and she is going to be receiving a $25 gift certificate to Lucy's Boutique in the Heights, and I really appreciate everyone who's been watching the videos and all of the great subs. While I was at Lucy's, I picked up 2 small little extra things, so 2 extra subs are going to be getting something fun in the mail, and I'll be contacting you soon as well, so stay tuned for that. Also today I have a Trader Joe's haul for you. I'm going to put the Trader Joe's haul at the end of this video, and I'll try to remember to link the time down below so that you can skip ahead if you're just here for watching the Trader Joe's haul. But the next thing that I'm going to get into is a new subscription box that I've been trying out, and it is called Home Chef. I've tried one of these subscription boxes before. I tried HelloFresh, and now I'm trying Home Chef. One of my friends from Indiana was kind enough to give me a $30 off coupon for a box, and so I gave it a try. And this video is not sponsored by either one of those subscription boxes, so I'm going to give you a really fair and genuine look at what I felt about each one of the boxes. And this is the Home Chef one that I just got. I'm going to take you through the recipe step by step, but it does come with this really cute little binder, and you can store all the recipe cards in it. The first one that I got to try is called Hot Honey Salmon. There it is. I don't know if you can see that, but I have to say I picked it and I was didn't pay attention to the hot part. But when it came, it was very adjustable. So I didn't add the packet of red pepper that it asked for, and so it didn't really come out hot because I'm not too much of a spicy person. So I liked it. I'm going to show you exactly how I went through it and how it came out, and just take you on my journey. The first thing that I noticed about the Home Chef box was that it was really well packaged. It really kind of took a lot to get into it, but that's good because everything was safe inside. And the first thing you pull out is the 2 recipe cards, or at least however many recipes that you buy in the box. But I got 2, each serving 4 people, and those were the instructions for them. That's an ice pack so that everything stays really cool. There's also some at the bottom too. And then these are the kits for each recipe. Now I'm pulling out 4 kits because they come in servings of 2 people. And since I got 4 people and 2 recipes, I got 4 of those little bags. So each bag is for 2 people. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I needed to get 4 bags. But here's the meat. So I pulled out the salmon, and I thought it was really pretty when I first looked at it. It was individually packaged and it looked really good and fresh. So I was pretty impressed with that. And inside of the bag are left the steaks for another meal for another night. So I'm going to put those in the fridge along with the 2 kits that go with that. And I think it was some kind of a steak and Brussels sprouts. I don't know. We tried it the next night. It was really good as well. So I'm going to put those away, and then the next thing I probably should have done is read the recipe card, but I was so anxious to see the quality of the ingredients that I started pulling those out. So those are some really fat zucchini and 2 Roma tomatoes, some spices, some honey, and some green onions. And that is actually a sweet basil citrus and garlic rub, and we put it on, or I put it on the zucchini. It was really, really good. So anyway, the next kit has the exact same ingredients but doubled because it's the recipe will feed 4 people, and each kit has enough for 2 people. So anyway, I don't know if that makes sense, but alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is chop up the zucchini, and like I said, I recommend reading the recipe first, but I just was so anxious to get to it, so I started chopping up the zucchini, and it was some chopping there. It's not like it comes to you all the way already made. You do have some chopping, but I have to say there was a lot less chopping and slicing in preparation in this box than there was in my HelloFresh box. So I really I've tried a few of these Home Chef ones and I tried a few Hello Fresh ones, and I have to say that I feel like the Home Chef ones were a lot less preparation. I do want to take just a second and talk a little bit about the price. The price for this box was kind of expensive. It was close to $80, but that's for 4 people, 2 meals. So it does work out to about $10 per person. And I have to say it was a lot of food and probably too much for me, my husband, and my mom. So I brought it down the next time to just do 2 servings of each. And that was a lot more reasonable. So I think for people that want to, maybe they're empty nesters and there's just 2 of them, or maybe it's a mom and a dad with a lot of younger kids and you just can't do chicken nugget night one more night and you want a little treat for you and your husband, I think it really works out well. If you're talking about feeding a large family multiple times a week with the subscription box, I don't think it's probably the best deal, but definitely if you want a little treat for 2 people once a week or twice a week, I think it's a good deal. So now I'm working on the Roma tomato, and I have to say both of these items, the zucchini and the tomato, were super fresh and no bruises. They were really pretty vegetables, and I was really impressed with the quality of it. The next thing that the recipe told me to do was put some olive oil in a frying pan, put the zucchini and tomatoes in, and then sprinkle that sweet basil, citrus, and garlic rub on there. It was super good. It wasn't spicy or anything, and I don't know if that product can be purchased on the internet someplace else, or if that's just their own exclusive product, but it really was yummy. The next thing I'm gonna do is make the butter spread for the salmon. And so you can see it comes with those cute little pats of butter. You don't have to measure anything. It's all there done for you. So I'm putting in the 4 pats of butter, and then I'm gonna add the honey. And yeah, I think that was all except for the red pepper flakes. And that's, I think, where the recipe got the hot from, in the hot honey salmon. So, because nothing else was really spicy that I used. But what I did is, you'll see that I definitely didn't use both of those packets of red hot pepper. I actually just used a little bit of one. And then I'm going to kind of do what the recipe says, which is mash it all up and stir it together. But while I was doing that, I noticed that the flakes were dispersed pretty few and far between. And I thought, I could probably use a little bit more spice and heat than that. So I went ahead and added more, just a little bit more. I really don't think it was even the whole package, but I probably could have done the whole package and it would have been fine. It wasn't spicy at all. It was very tasty. So in the meantime, I had also pan seared the salmon and then put them on a pan to go in the oven. But I'm also giving my zucchini and tomatoes a really good stir. You can tell they're really getting done. After I seared the salmon in a frying pan, I put them on the foil to put in the oven. They roasted in the oven for about 10 minutes. I pulled them out, and now I'm adding that honey butter to the top of them. They're perfectly done. They did take a minute or 2 longer than the recipe card told me to keep them in the oven. And that was on, gosh, I think it was 400. But anyway, after I pulled them out, I put the butter on, I let the butter melt, and then plated everything up. It was super, super good. My family was very impressed. I didn't even get shots of us eating it because everybody liked it so much. That's how great we thought it was. It was tasty and very fast and easy to do. So I was pretty impressed. Okay, I'm gonna turn totally away from the HelloFresh box and take a look at my latest Trader Joe's haul. Trader Joe's is 13 miles from me, so I have to kind of decide if it's really worth my time and gas to get over there, and I have to say it really is, because some of the products I'm finding are so superior. This Organics Trader Joe's butter, lettuce, and radicchio bag is so tasty and fresh. The lemon cream sandwich cookies were so good, and they had a matching lemon cream cookie candle. Can you believe it? It smelled so good. Even my husband thought it was terrific. The legume and spinach salad was completely out of this world. It had roasted cauliflower in it. It was amazing. That's just a little tub of goat cheese, and then some seed and bean medley that my husband picked up, so I'm gonna have to let him decide how that was. There's 2 kinds of chips there, some lentil chips and restaurant tortilla chips. I made some bean dip out of the organic black beans with some garlic. It was so good with the chips. And one of my favorite things is to get the frozen organic riced cauliflower, because it is totally not worth it to rice your own cauliflower in your kitchen. You'll make a huge mess, and it's just way easier to pick up a frozen bag from like Trader Joe's. So there's some little candy. Let's keep that a secret. The bag of apples is Honeycrisp apples, and that's my husband's favorite. So he threw that bag in the cart when I wasn't paying attention, but he loves those Honeycrisp apples from just any store, so I knew he was going to want to try those. The unsweetened vanilla almond milk is what I use in my shake every morning, and in my coffee too, but you can see next to it is some skim milk for my husband because he still wants to use the regular milk. The Trader Joe's Greek non-fat yogurt was really tasty. It had some honey to mix in. I thought it was really, really good. I got some blueberry scones over there and some mini sesame seed buns for sandwiches because they make real small sandwiches. The everything but the bagel seasoning blend, everybody's been talking about it on YouTube, so I got some. Comment down below if you know what I can do with it, because I don't really know, but everybody else was getting it, so I had to have it. The almond butter cocoa bars were so good. They're not really healthy. I couldn't get that to focus real well, but I mean, they're not some kind of healthy thing. They're definitely a treat. And I kept them in my lunchbox a couple times this week. They were so yummy. I feel like they had a little mocha flavor to it, but anyway. So I picked up some bananas, some olives, a tapa sampler of cheese, which sometimes holds us over between meals or before dinner. My husband and I will just have a little taste of that, and I think there were some eggs in there. So that's my Trader Joe's haul. I love Trader Joe's. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're a subscriber to my channel. This is a homemaking channel, and we're going to be exploring all kinds of new and different and some old-fashioned ways to do homemaking, just to make things a little bit more fun and a little bit more interesting. So if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Share this video with a friend who might also be interested in this type of content, and give this video a big thumbs up.